When do we deworm? It's a question of the day. A farmer was asking me, when do we deworm the goats? I've said this many times that it's a different intervals of deworming. Where we are, look at these kids. And I've been giving you ideas all the time that deworming kids is supposed to be every after 2 weeks. Why? Because these kids you see are 1 month old. But look at how they look. Um, um, they are feeding on this grass. I think you can see they are really doing what they call feeding. What do you expect? If a goat is feeding on ground, is getting what they call worms. So basically, if somebody tells me that don't deworm animals every after 2 weeks, I don't know what you mean, because 1 week, I want you to be very, very critical. When you go back to your farm, I want you to see a goat of 2 weeks. Has it started eating grass or not? But me, according to what I know, 2 weeks, the kids have started eating the grass. And the moment a goat starts eating the grass, it is going to get infected with worms. So basically, these are 1 month old. For us, we have dewormed them like twice, 2 times already. You know, they are feeding on ground, and most of the worms are found on grounds. So basically, if you leave them, they are going to reach 2 months and they will start diureting and they will be dying. So in the rainy season, we do a lot of deworming. You know the reason? Because the environment is too suitable for the worms multiplication, and also we have a lot of challenges of the rain, the bacteria, the infections are really very, very hard. And we also have another complication. Look at how my goats are really looking and how they are feeding. That cadaria you see, they were dewormed yesterday. We used liver fast diamond and we are giving 2 meals, 3 meals to those kind of animals. That's why they have that cadaria. That's the reason why I wanted to show you these animals. So if your animals are feeding in this kind of environment, because my environment, you see, I bought this land when people were doing maize farming here, and they cut all the shrubs. So my goats can hardly get enough shrubs. So they are feeding on ground grass like that. And that gives them a lot of exposure to worms. So the worms can never run away from my goats because they are doing what they call grazing instead of browsing. When an animal browses, it's getting a lot of opportunity of avoiding the worms. Most of the time, worms cannot climb the tree and be on top. So they are always multiplying from the ground. So in your rainy season, you, my dear, I want you to look at the environment. Which environment are you? Are you in the environment like mine, which doesn't have shrubs? Or you're living in the environment that has shrubs like Sembabule, like Nakasongola? If you're in Nakasongola, Sembabule, those areas, and northern Uganda, which has a lot of shrubs, please, you can even deworm every after 3 months. But for us who are struggling like the way we are struggling with this kind of environment, we can only spend 2 months and deworm those old animals. Every after 2 months, if you want your animals to look well, please do it. Do every after 2 months. In a very strong dry spell, you can even do in 3 months deworming. But for our kids, every after 2 weeks, do it. Those that have not been doing it, please just try and do it. You will thank me later. If you only want to follow the theories, please wait the way they tell you that deworm them on 3 months, deworm them on 2 months. But me, hamiisi, I'm telling you, depending on my experience, please deworm them every after 2 weeks. Till when they make 3 months. When they make 3 months, you adjust to a month. Then from the month, you adjust to 2 months. From 2 months, you adjust to 3 months. That will be a fully grown animal, which will be in around 6 months. So basically, my dear, that's what I really wanted to inform you. And I think you really follow and do what I'm trying to do. My interest is you guys having more animals in my country, all over the world. But you know, doing goats would be an ideal project that would give us a lot of money if we pay attention and do the right practice. Let me just wish you the best, you guys. Bye for now.